Hello and welcome to Live Local and Loud. I'm Kevin Gaughan, and in this week's show we shall be playing lots of homegrown music from local musicians, and also Lee from Prime UK Band. We'll be chatting to CompreHend, local rapper and hip-hop artist. So great music from great musicians here on Hermitage FM. Starting off today's show, nice and mellow with Martha Bean. According to Listen with Munger, which is an online music blog, this song is an intense piano-led slice of passion and desperation that builds, swoons, sweeps, and generally envelops you in a world of heart-rending emotion. So released in 2015, here is Who Changed the Clocks by Martha Bean.
So are the days, come quickly, slowly, melting in ways we can't control. One day the same, then oh so suddenly, everything changed as my back was turned. Tell me who changed the clocks. Tell me who changed the clocks. Tell me who. Tell me who.
Ooh, lovely stuff. Now we're going to spice things up a bit by a band called the Javelins. That's spelt J-A-V and then the apostrophe Lins. Don't quite know why they've done it like that. Just to make it difficult for everybody to find, I guess. Here's a song from 2016 with the wonderful Thomas Iliffe on vocals called Let the Rain Wash It Away.
Let the rain wash it away. Then we can forget about this terrible day. What started so good ended so bad. I'll do anything I can to get this out of my head. Not a trace of a man. All we did kept on told. It was revelry in the first degree, a missile fired out of control. I know the frown of fun when they found out what we'd done. But the few letters to do what started so good ended so bad. I'll do anything I can to get this out of my head. Get caught, we get locked away. I can keep this secret, and you better watch what you say. This don't reflect on who we are. No, we're not so bad. Stunt. We went completely mad. Now let the rain wash it away, and we can forget about this terrible day. What started so good ended so bad. I'll do anything I can to get this out of my head. Fire blazing strong, we carried on feeding the flames with who knows why. And I've never been so afraid, 'cause when that heat got in my face, we took the step too far. It's our far disgrace. Everything became alive, carol burning into the night. When it came to merge the bed, we ran and we never looked back. We ran and we never looked back.
That was the Javelins and Let the Rain Wash It Away, produced in 2016. If you look at their YouTube page, you'll see a really amazing video actually to that. I really liked it. Don't forget, it's Javelin spelt J-A-V and apostrophe L-I-N-S. And that'll get you to their YouTube page as well as Facebook and everything else. Ooh, what time is it? Oh, I think it must be time for some big band boogie and rhythm and blues by the Joel Owen and the Antoine Band. So here is Absurd Blues Rebellion from the 2014 album Roll Your Stone.
Say move along and move down this road, 'cause there's nothing to do except for you to go. But if a heart don't feel love and a drink overflow, well, if a meaning is fleeting, well, at least it's your own. Now try to scam me with stories of hell, and I just carry on with my absurd blues rebellion. And now try to warn me, try to tell me, and they try to stop me, and they try to scorn me. But the ones who think life's just a journey to death are the ones scared of freedom, people that hurt them instead. And they try to scam me with stories of hell, and I just carry on with my absurd blues rebellion. I'm scared of using up my life. Oh, and they'll try to scare me with stories of hell, and I just carry on my absurd blues rebellion. I'm the ones who think life's just a journey to death, the ones scared of freedom, people that hurt them instead. But I learned a while ago I'd sell my soul to them, even the ones around that I need a home. And they'll try to scare me with stories of hell, and I just carry on with my absurd blues rebellion. Say move along, move down this road, 'cause there's nothing to do except for you to grow. But if a heart can feel love and a drink overflow, well, if a meaning is fleeting, well, at least it's your own. And they'll try to scam me with stories of hell, and I just carry on with my absurd blues rebellion. And the ones who think life's just a journey to death, the ones scared of freedom, will hurt them instead. But I learned a while ago I'd sell my soul if it meant giving the ones around that I need a home. And now try to scam me with stories of hell, and I just carry on with my absurd blues rebellion.
Some lovely big band boogie and rhythm and blues from the Joel Owen and the Antoine Band, who are sadly no longer with us. Now it's time for our interview of the week with Lee from Prime UK Band. We'll be chatting to CompreHend, local rapper and hip hop artist. But first of all, we'll play a song, one of CompreHend's songs, Thankful.
thankful we breathe, cause not every day's gonna be guaranteed. Instead of you using your hands to receive, you could choose to command your future and dreams. When you stand on your own 2 feet, you can start giving back to the fam on the streets. That is why I began to speak the truth in my tunes, cause my clan's unique. I didn't know what was right. I grew up round elders who showed me the light. My upbringing sheltered so I could not fight. I always felt hopeless, but now I will shine, cause I'm passing the torch with my music. I hope that it expands your thoughts when you choose it, or questioning what you've been taught when you view it. My message is raw, so you cannot confuse it. Yeah, I'm thankful, even when life is a handful. Said every day I'm thankful, the human race will stand tall. Yeah, I'm thankful, even when life is a handful. Said every day I'm thankful, the human race will stand tall. Yeah, now I'm on this musical path and I'm trying to do something useful with that. But people just won't seem to move with their cash. If there's truth in your raps, yeah, stupid and sad. But I'll keep on making this true shit. I've come a long way from the days I was stupid. I still wanna change up this game that's polluted, cause they want the fame, yeah, they're chasing a blue tick. But I'm not doing this for attention, I do it cause music is my ascension. As a youth it would help my progression. Now I'm in the booth trying to spread some affection, and I've got all my eggs in one basket. I'm not feeling stressed, I won't rest till they hatch quick. But I'm put to the test with this tactic. I look like a mess, but they reckon I rap sick. Yeah, I'm thankful, even when life is a handful. Said every day I'm thankful, the human race will stand tall. Yeah, I'm thankful, even when life is a handful. Said every day I'm thankful, the human race will stand tall. Yeah, hard work in this thing pays off. I don't like bling, you can save your rocks. You're not a king cause they praise your watch, and you're empty within cause you're slave for the shops. That's a sad view on this earth. We just consume cause we're losing our worth. There is no room for the truth to be heard, cause they're black, you assume they'll be shooting you first. Of course life has its ups and downs, and it won't be nice if you just around. Where I reside I'm stuck with the frown, so I would not lie till I'm chucked in the ground. And I'm making my way on this journey. A lot of my mates won't say it will burn me, cause they ain't here to discern me. So I'll still be blazing the stage when I'm 30. Yeah, I'm thankful, even when life is a handful. Said every day I'm thankful, the human race will stand tall. Yeah, I'm thankful, even when life is a handful. Said every day I'm thankful, the human race will stand tall. Yeah, every day I'm thankful. Yeah, the human race will stand tall. Yeah, said every day I'm thankful, the human race will stand tall. Yeah.
I'm Lee here. This is Live, Local and Loud, and that was a track called Thankful by the Leicester-based hip-hop artist CompreHend, who's with me this afternoon. How are you?
I'm good, my brother. How are you doing?
Keeping busy in lockdown and all that?
Yes, yeah, trying to keep busy. Been trying to get fit, but it's not going very well. Yeah, I've been trying to get into a good routine of like eating properly and working out properly, but I always find myself either distracted or too busy or whatever. But health is wealth, you know what I say.
And I think when you're not like doing gigs and not doing live performances and stuff, I think I'm not really seeing that many people anyway. So
yeah,
we're really lazy.
They were more or less the only cardio I was getting in life, to be honest, just sweating on stage. So without that, I'm feeling a bit lazy at the minute. But
so get those lights beaming on you, get a bit of sweat going and stuff like that. So you're that was a past track of yours. So how did you kind of get started in the scene, in the Leicester hip hop scene? How did that all kick off for you?
Well, I remember one day I said to my friend Jack, JC, shout out JC. He to him and his brother Patrick Cartwright, also known as Forbidden Author. I used to be around their house a lot, and they were rappers. And I remember one day I said to Jack, I said, "Oh, how do I get involved?" And he told me to contact Yasin El Ashrafi. I don't know if you know Yasin, but so he owns HQ Recording. Yeah, so shout out Yasin as well. But yeah, so I rang him. I spoke to him. He said, "Come through to the studio, meet some of the artists and engineers and stuff." And then I remember just asking questions. Yasin gave me some opportunities, my first paid gig, that sort of thing. And from there, it was just networking, really.
So had everybody seen you out about rapping?
Yeah.
At that point, so they knew what you could do, but you were.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. At that point,
Yeah.
no one had really seen me. So that was like right at the start. So this was 2015. I started rapping. Yeah.
So when you turn up to their studio, you're like this unknown entity. Basically, they're not heard you like rapping in the street or having a bit of fun or anything.
No. Literally, the only thing I'd done at that point was go to some because I didn't really know about recording studios and that different places yield different results and things. So I ended up originally recording in. I can't remember the guy's name. I want to say Tony, but I might be wrong. But he basically had a garage and he charged people to just come and record in his garage. But the setup wasn't great. He'd never recorded rap, so that wasn't ideal. He didn't really know what to do audio wise. But yeah, so I didn't know what I was doing, and no one had seen what I was doing either. So I was just winging it at that point. But yeah,
Quite brave to go down there, but it obviously paid off.
Yeah, we're getting there. Bit by bit. But yeah, so it was originally through Yasin that I met everyone, started getting gigs, and then from those gigs met other people and got gigs, and that's all. I miss gigs. God, saying that word makes me realise how much I miss it.
Exactly the same. Yeah, exactly the same. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play a collaboration that you've done recently, which is with an artist called Limited Budget. It's a drum and bass collaboration called Show Off. We'll talk a bit about that, and we'll talk about all the different collaborations and gigs that you've done. Let's not mention that word again, else we're going to...
I cry.
This is Show Off.
I wanna open up your mind like a book, so you can read between the lines and see this life is corrupt. Cause I'm paying tax on a wage that I've had to slave to stack, so I'll have a hard cover till I get my paper back. We're on the same page, but live in different chapters. I want the main stage, you wanna sit and chatter. Your lack of character, who's your no protagonist? If you've got a spine and set a goal, then go handle it. I'm the only author of my life, and I want exciting stories like my name was Owen White. No one can write it for me, it's my time. You think my life's a how I'm with these rhymes. I don't do designer clothes, they're too pricey. Cause what you pay for those shoes, I buy about 90. You're wearing Nike, I'm wearing what I like, G. I know I'm present in your thoughts like your psyche. I'm finding my place and my purpose. You're busy riding the wave like surfers. We're in our lane and you're trying to swerve us, but we take up more space than the circles. There's a pungent aroma when I am in the room. You can tell I'm a stoner and like to swing the booze. I was a loner, alone in the room. Now I'm still on my own when I'm zone in the booth. I wanna open up your mind like a book, so you can read between the lines and see this life is corrupt. Cause I'm paying tax on the wage that I've had to slave to stack, so I'll have a hard cover till I get my paper back. We're on the same page, but live in different chapters. I want the main stage, you wanna sit and chatter. Your lack of character, who's your no protagonist? If you've got a spine and set a goal, then go handle it. Yeah, I plant the seed of love and more, so later I can cultivate some peace, not war. If the bomb talk is something you support here, then you need to take a long walk off a short pier. The revolution's close, so you better fight, or you can go ghost and be terrorized. And I know it won't be televised, cause it's a last resort when there's no hope like debt advice. People being while I'm spreading lots of love. If these rappers acting fishy, I won't let them off the hook. I know it's but that's the world we're living in, and that's the way to be, to see the change that you're envisioning. I'm carrying a message like Hedwig, I'm peckish, cause all this food for thought has been digested. Success is something that's progressive, so check this. My music is the only vestige I'm left with. I wanna open up your mind like a book, so you can read between the lines and see this life is corrupt. Cause I'm paying tax on the wage that I've had to slave to stack, so I'll have a hard cover till I get my paper back. We're on the same page, but live in different chapters. I want the main stage, you wanna sit and chatter. Your lack of character, who's your no protagonist? If you've got a spine and set a goal, then go handle it. You know me, I'm working on my raps, and I ain't got no lenses, but I've got some contacts. If I see the sirens, then I take a steady turn, while you're out promoting violence like you were Eddie Hearn. I'm underground like a gas main, cause I got a sound you can't have, mate. To grow a pair of like the opposite of it's time for me to go to work, cause I'm mad late. I see these rappers acting like they're war machines, and if they fight they're bringing in the Iron Man, it's boring me. I see their vision, they rap to make some quicksilver, but here's the thing, you're not the Hulk like you're a bodybuilder. You missed a fantastic opportunity to see me live, cause you was Jane choosing. I've not gone rogue because I'm moving low key. I'm just busy working in my zone and I broke me. I wanna open up your mind like a book, so you can read between the lines and see this life is corrupt. Cause I'm paying tax on the wage that I've had to slave to stack, so I'll have a hard cover till I get my paper back. We're on the same page, but live in different chapters. I want the main stage,
We Are Live, Local and Loud. That was Show Off. That was a limited budget and CompreHend collaboration. How did that come about lately?
It was a bit random, basically. I think I remember. So I had a song called Rat Race that came out last year under my project Pariah, and I remember putting out a message saying, "Does anyone want to do a drum and bass remix to it?" So we did a drum and bass remix to Rat Race. It's liquid drum and bass, that one. I'm not like a huge drum and bass head, but I just wanted to get different vibes going. But yeah, so we did that one, and it actually got playlisted by Spotify. So we thought we must be doing something right. So we just basically used the same formula and just collaborated again, except we've done, I can't remember what it's called. Limited budget will kill me if I forget. I think it's called Jump Up Drum and Bass, but I might be wrong. Yeah, so it's more like hardcore drum and bass, but because they're remixes to my vocals, that's why they're more of a collaboration. But we do plan to do an original drum and bass track together. He makes the beat sort of specifically for me. I write specifically to the drum and bass speed and that sort of thing. But it was basically just internet and luck. I don't know that we came together. But now we've had one sort of semi-successful project. We want to keep working together.
Are you thinking of bringing that track back into the hip hop realm then as well? But you do your version of it and your
Show Off, you mean?
Mm.
Yes, yeah. So the original plan was for me to make a hip hop track from it, and yeah, and basically he said, "Have you got any vocals lying around that I can use to put over some drum and bass?" And I had that at the time, so I sent him that. And we figured we'd do it a bit different because everyone else normally puts a track out and then a remix. We thought we'll do a remix and then the original, because why not? It's 2020, anything goes, apparently.
Nice.
So, yeah. So
it's great when you get to feel a track like get new life from what you had in mind as well. And
yeah, it's beautiful, and that's the best part about it. So it's kind of like, should I even put the original out now? But I think I will. just to give it a little flavour. But yeah.
I jammed with some guys and we came up with a new version of one of my tracks called Bye Bye, and that was like
okay,
a track we had a fair few years, and they just completely rehauled it. And now we've gone back into the studio and re-recorded that completely, and it's just good to see a song just get a different feel. And
what did they do? Did they make it heavier or lighter?
They made it just a bit more kick-ass rock than it was. It's probably like pop rock funk really before, and now it's got a bit of a heavier vibe to it, so that's nice.
Yeah, nice. You'll have to send me the link. I'll check it out.
I will do. So we've got an exclusive song coming up next.
Yes,
it is completely unreleased, called I'm Gonna Win. So if you want to tell me a bit more about that one and your plans for that track in the future.
Yeah, so that was actually recorded the end of last year. It's what I'm calling the start of the new phase of my music. So I'm still sort of keeping on with the old school hip hop vibe in terms of the lyricism and stuff, but I'm trying to bring a more modern sound to it, a more rap vibe instead of hip hop. But again, blending the two. But so this is like the start of that. So the reason I'm sort of trying to get it going around and playing at the minute is almost a warm up to next year. So I've taken almost a year and a half off, more or less, from releasing any solo projects to get better at writing songs and stuff. So I'm sat on a fair few projects now. So my plan is to, once I've got it all done and dusted, is to start releasing songs, get a feel of what people are liking and what they're not. But I've got a video ready for this next song, so this one's all ready to go the start of next year. So at the minute I'm just sort of teasing people by playing it in various places so they can get a taste of it.
Sounds like you've got your hands in a lot of different pies, a lot of different styles, and I'm looking forward to seeing the result on the video front. But we'll give this an exclusive play, and it's called I'm Gonna Win.
Since I've been rapping, some people have changed. They don't greet me the same. I started to think it was strange, the darkness was eating my brain. Then I thought, I ain't got time and I ain't got energy to waste on these guys who started off kind then turned to my enemies. This fire inside is burning incredibly. I don't need to refuel for the rest of my life, cause desire is all that I'll ever need. Now I'm calling my destiny, I'll be soaring eventually, yeah. Until that day I'll be working and searching for purpose. What your worth is, all we need's what this earth gives. But we're blinded by surplus, buying absurd. Yeah. When LC won the league against all odds, everybody started supporting. But when they were back on their knees and they lost, those supporters were gone by the morning. That is the same with this rap game. They only care if you're balling. Said they'll only stay if you have fame or if people say you're important. But I'm Leicester, winning the league with the odds 5,000 to 1. I will not stop till I no longer breathe, cause I feel like I finally found what I want. Yeah, I know that you're listening to music, but are you really listening to it? If the lyrics they're spitting are stupid, then stay your distance cause it is abusive. You can laugh, you can cry, so long as you feel it inside. You can crash, you can fly, you can do whatever you like. You will pass, there's no try. If you fail, that's a lesson for life. I'm gonna win right now cause I won't wait till I die. You can laugh, you can cry, so long as you feel it inside. You can crash, you can fly, you can do whatever you like. You will pass, there's no try. If you fail, that's a lesson for life. I'm gonna win right now cause I won't wait till I die. I'm feeling free being me. There is nobody else I wanna be. If you saw what I see at 2:45 when I'm bored of my sleep, you'd agree. I don't take nobody's sauce cause I'm cooking with my own recipe. And I know that I'll knock down walls, but I know that I'll grow steadily. There's only real fam in my phone, that's my bloodline. Trying to polish my floors like making wood shine. These others on road with their hood rhymes, while me and my bros having good times. Cause we are not hopeless, we're focused and we are self-driven. Like we don't need chauffeurs. I know that you've noticed my flow is ferocious. I'm colder than snow is when I'm at my lowest. But it's back to the basics. You'll catch a slap if you're racist. And I ain't been rapping for ages, but I know that the magic ain't faded. I'm still gassed when I'm standing on stages, and I'm still jotting down facts in my pages. But I've learned to adapt to the changes, so it feels crap when I'm back on my day shift. Fans tell me I've helped their depression. Me affecting their health is a blessing. And if I can save one person, I can go to this grave unburdened. Music's for myself a confession. I don't use it for wealth as a weapon. Every day from mistakes I'm learning to change the way I'm observing. You can laugh, you can cry, so long as you feel it inside. You can crash, you can fly, you can do whatever you like. You will pass, there's no try. If you fail, that's a lesson for life. I'm gonna win right now cause I won't wait till I die. You can laugh, you can cry, so long as you feel it inside. You can crash, you can fly, you can do whatever you like. You will pass, there's no try. If you fail, that's a lesson for life. I'm gonna win right now cause I won't wait till I die. I started this craft because I thought I was rebelling. Now they listen to me and they gasp cause they hear that my words are compelling. I don't do it for the cash, but if I make some then it's spreading. And I don't think I would quit rap. If I did, this is how long it would last. Like, you can laugh, you can cry, so long as you feel it inside. You can crash, you can fly, you can do whatever you like. You will pass, there's no try. If you fail, that's a lesson for life. I'm gonna win right now cause I won't wait till I die. You can laugh, you can cry, so long as you feel it inside. You can crash, you can fly, you can do whatever you like. You will pass, there's no try. If you fail, that's a lesson for life. I'm gonna win right now cause I won't wait till I die. Yo, big up everyone supporting me, man. Without you lot, I wouldn't be able to do what I love. Big up everyone supporting me on my journey. You lot are the reason I do this. Peace and love. CompreHend.
We are live, local and loud. I'm Lee here from Prime UK Band, and that was the track which is unreleased, so it's a pleasure to play it for the first time. It's called I'm Gonna Win by CompreHend. So you've got you've had a little bit of time out from the live scene, obviously due to what's happened, and you were doing that anyway pretty much, weren't you? Last year I think you played the Caribbean Carnival in Leicester, and you also did some big shows with Skinny Man from London as well. So tell me a bit more about those two big events that you've been involved in.
So Caribbean Carnival was just one of them that someone just messaged me saying, would you like this? It was one song, but it was crazy to be invited because I used to go there with my friends when we were younger. So to be asked to perform there was mad. But it was the biggest show I've ever done. I think there was like 10,000 people there. They obviously weren't packed in like a festival, but they were sort of all around the park and they could all see you and hear. Biggest stage I've been on. It was crazy. But yeah, that was brilliant. And then the Skinny Man one was, I'd supported him originally in Leicester at Too Funky Music Cafe. Got in touch with him. I said, I'd love to support you again if you'd have me. He said, yeah, come along. So we did Bristol, Leeds, Brixton, Margate, Kent, and obviously Leicester. But you know, he's a legend in the UK hip hop scene due to Council State of Mind, which was the album he released that did so well. So it was an absolute honour to support him, and I'd like to say me and him are friends now. I've got his number, I can ring him whenever I want, that sort of thing. So that was just beautiful. So they were like the main highlights from last year, which is why it's such a shame there's no live gigs this year. I was hoping it would just keep escalating, but you know, you adapt and survive, I guess.
Like I say, been working hard behind the scenes on the tracks, on the style, just getting tighter, getting better, and it sounds like you've got a real great mix of styles there. So anybody who wants to check you out online, I think you've got the website comprehend.co.uk, and your Facebook and Twitter is at Comprehend Official, and your Twitter is CompreHend 101, so people can check out all that video content. Lots of great content on there.
Loads coming.
As soon as you finish listening to Kev today, everybody go and check out that great content on the website.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Lee. Thank you for having me as well, buddy.
My absolute pleasure, mate. You have a good evening, and thanks.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
That was Lee from Prime UK Band chatting to CompreHend. Great stuff. Now we're going to have a little bit of John Jones, local musician, and his latest single, which was released just a couple of months ago. He featured here on the show also a couple of months ago. If you'd like to listen to that show, it's all on musicinleicester.co.uk. There's podcasts of this show and all previous shows. So here's John Jones, Do It For The Love.
She was one of those material girls, man, I gave her my heart. She was pulling at the strings while I was gazing at stars, and I was feeling more than happy just playing my part. Made a living off of music, never been in the charts, and I was anxious from the start, nervous from the get-go. Nothing new to say, but I still wanna text loads, words from the heart. Flowers from Tesco, take her out to restaurants with a very strict dress code. She's got a big wardrobe, baked designer brands, enough pricey ice to fill 1,000 hands. I try my best to flex and seem stylish, fam, but the truth is I'm not a stylish man. She asked me if I'm gonna be famous. I said that I don't know, but don't be mad, I wouldn't be sad if I never go. She said you're not very ambitious, maybe I should go. She walked away cause I'm not chasing fame, and I do this for the love. One of those quiet girls, but she caught my eye. And once we got talking, we were talking for the night. Talking not to talking wrongs and rights, talking life and how sometimes it's hard to get by. I was arrogant at first, self-assured from the get-go. If anything I was cocky, but she thought it was sweet, though she could see right through it like an open door. The confidence that I projected showed her I was insecure. Offered to sleep on the floor, show her I was invested. I think she took that as though I'm not interested. I try my best to seem decent, fam, but the truth is I'm not a decent man. She asked me if I'm gonna be famous. I said I don't think so, but don't you worry, I'm in no hurry, I might never go. She said you seem kinda lazy, can't cope with your ego. She let go of mine cause she couldn't understand that I do this for the love. As long as I remember, it's been me and my sixth string, the only escape from the stress that life brings. So actually, music doesn't owe me anything, cause without music I don't think I'd be alive. They ask me if I'm gonna be famous, I say that I don't mind. These steel strings are all I need to live a happy life. It's not that I'm not ambitious, I don't care about that stuff. Until I'm dead, like Sam Smith said, I do it for the love.
That was John Jones and Do It For The Love, who's recently come back from touring all over the world in a cruise ship, no less. So very interesting stuff, and we were chatting to him a couple of months ago. It's all available on our podcasts from musicinleicester.co.uk. Now we're going to have a bit of homegrown reggae by the name of Tanai Brown. He does a really, really good Bob Marley tribute act, actually, if you see him around locally. He's also appearing this weekend in the Cosmopolitan Festival in Leicester Town Centre, which is usually around the Clock Tower area, with lots and lots of other musicians, mostly urban music, but yeah, it's a really, really good show, that. That's both this Saturday and Sunday from 10 o'clock to 6:30 in Leicester Town Cosmopolitan Festival. It's also going to be streamed online as well, and you'll see Tanai Brown as well as many other artists. So here's Tanai Brown and Out of My Head.
Let's do it all over again. I wanna be more than friends, not just for the weekend. Yes, I told everybody that I've got to see you again. Lord, I better count to 10, but first I gotta see you. I can't get you out of my head. I can't get you out of my mind. With a spirit that is oh so pure, oh so pure. I noticed that right from the start. For me, you gotta be the cure for my lonely heart. With one I can share a part of my life. But first I gotta see you. I can't get you out of my head. I can't, no, I can't get you out of my mind. No, I can't. No, I can't. Well, I can't get you. Let's do it all over again. I wanna be more than friends, not just for the weekend. Yes, I told everybody that I've got to see you again. Lord, I better count to 10, but I've gotta see you. I can't get you out of my head. I can't, no, I can't get you out of my mind. No, I can't. No, I can't. Well, I can't get you. I can't get you out of my head. I can't get you out of my mind. I can't. No, I can't. Well, I can't get you out of my mind. I can't get you out of my head. I can't. No, I can't get you out of my mind.
That was Tanai Brown and Out of My Head. Don't forget to see him at this weekend's Cosmopolitan Festival in Leicester Town. And also, as I say, he does really good Bob Marley tribute acts as well. Great fun. So when we are allowed to play, to have more inside gigs, then hopefully we'll be seeing him doing a few Bob Marley tribute acts, usually at pubs and other venues around the country. So that's Tan Eye Brown. Don't know about you, but I fancy some alternative prog rock now, so here's Final Coil and Alone. And here's a little bit of Sly Dibs and Lackey C and Take Off to finish today's show.
Sly Dibs and Lackey C, Take Off. I'm black, I got game, call me Xbox, so I killed the beat. Black Ops, red dot. I hit my aim, stop a flow, but no headshot. Still ain't nobody kinda like me. A dancer and an artist and an MC. Remix Sly Dibs and Lackey C. Light, just do it, hate on me. My flow's correct, just like a night tick. Call me Jet Li, cause I got fly kicks. Need a doctor for a sidekick, cause I'm so sick. The hitters be dildos, fake pricks. I do the beat quick, just like a trick.
Take off, we're taking over. Take off, we're taking over. Take off, we're taking over. Haters like a chip on my shoulder. Take off, we're taking over. Take off, we're taking over. Take off, we're taking over. Haters like a chip on my shoulder.
Let me tell you my side, rhyming at 12. Following the media, I was blinded by wealth. Reciting different rhymes, I was finding myself. I was writing, still excited by my life in a show. Started flowing, writing poems so my mind would excel. Forever growing, never slowing, don't need the slightest of help. Always hoping I'll be coping, I'll be fighting to fail. Never know where I'll be going, only time with yourself. But you be hitting, you be moaning, you be down my left. Like I ain't paid my dues and I'm just out for the break. You got negative thoughts, I spin you around in my web. And by the laws of attraction, they're gonna be finding you dead.
Take off, we're taking over. Take off, we're taking over. Take off, we're taking over. Haters like a chip on my shoulder. Take off, we're taking over. Take off, we're taking over. Take off, we're taking over. Haters like a chip on my shoulder.
Let's let me state that my name's Sly, but I ain't the stereotypical black guy. I'm the guy that goes hard on the beat, making people wanna put the beat on repeat, on repeat. Wanna be rich, but it feels like a crime like crime, but I ain't got no time. So I lose my anger in the force of a rhyme, right before I transform Optimus Prime. So call me Slytron, cause I get it on. But I ain't talking about PS3. I made the beat spin the Xbox 360. Sly kid, I take the Nintendo Wii. Take off.
Take off, we're taking over. Take off, we're taking over. Take off, we're taking over. Haters like a chip on my shoulder. Take off, we're taking over. Take off, we're taking over. Take off, we're taking over. Haters like a chip on my shoulder.
That pretty much wraps up this week's show. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to keep up to date on local music in and around Leicestershire. Just have a look at www.musicinleicester.co.uk. There'll also be a podcast of this week's show and all our previous shows, as well as a handy little gig guide telling you about all the gigs and live streams coming up in our area. Do have a great week, and I'll see you next week.